Hey everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Tigers going up against the Bruins. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the center fielder,
Leading
Max
off for
Clark.
Detroit, the center fielder, Max Clark.
That's too low. And away we go this afternoon. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Riley Green. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
One out, bases empty. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Two-way down. 2 outs, bases empty. Now, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
So Tork takes the whip. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Headed towards the corner. Carpenter flying after this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now here's Trent Grisham.
1-0.
In the dirt. The 1-0. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now Correa up to hit. That misses. Ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-0. So up next, Mike Piazza. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double. And now it's Christian Walker. Line drive, base hit. Green hurries it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Runner on the go. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. One run is in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And there's a foul ball. Two on, one out. That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out to short. Trammell gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And it's fouled away.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that's the third out. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Digo back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And a quick out, number one. So digging in, Colton Keith.
The designated hitter, Colt Keith.
And first offering is fouled off. Digo, a 6'2 righty, 22 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Digo winds and fires. And a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lowe makes the grab. Two down. Two down, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Young. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
2-0.
That one the other way. Carpenter makes the grab, one down. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now
so the batter now will be
center
Trent
fielder,
Grisham.
Trent
He's 0 for 1.
Grisham.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. At the belt and fires. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And now to aboard. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. So one out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting. First
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Dylan Dingler.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Javier Baez will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch. Back at T-Mobile Park, Lau at the plate.
Now Now pitching.
Johnny Brebbia taking over on the mound.
Brebbia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these guys doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
He goes down looking. And now, Jacob Wilson.
Number 5, Jacob Wilson.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
2 outs, bases empty. At the plate, Ozzie Albies flied to right his first time. That's inside, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. 1-1 now. That's down and in. Gets under it and pops it up. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Detroit,
now here is
fielder,
Max Clark. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. So up next, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
It's 0-1.
That's hard hit on the line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom 4, and now Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there,
inside.
and it's 2-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Here's Acuna now. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And they add a run. It's 9-0. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Fought off foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Correa. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the All-Stars taking on the Tigers. And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got him. Now one away. Seager stands in now. Gets him to chase after that one. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Misses outside, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. In the air, left side. Green going after it. And that is that. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. And that misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peterson settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Riley Green.
Second, the left fielder, Riley Green.
Out towards right center field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Strike.
That's a nice miss right there.
Dominguez settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Detroit, here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Max Scherzer back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. Scherzer deals. Pulls that one foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 25.
So digging in, Carlos Delgado.
Delgado.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground, right side. 1 out in the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one ripped. Going back. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags from third, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Ryan Roberts. Foul ball there.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right field. Brown back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Up and in, ball 1.
1-0.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Takes it in for the out.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo. You have to be ready for anything like he was right there.
Alan Trammell at the plate now. That's ball 1. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Keith on third. Torres over at second with 1 down. Next pitch is outside. This to center field. Garcia makes the grab on the run. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They limit the damage here. Back at Comerica Park, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Max Scherzer goes to work. Late on that fastball.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specific.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-1. And now Jack Peterson. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. It's 3-1. So the lineup flips over. And now Jason Dominguez. And that's
inside
off
ball.
The inside edge. 1-0. Down a dirt, swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. Now it's Jose Ramirez. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Clark racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Carlos Delgado. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Baez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here. Line to left. And foul ball.
Man, just a matter of inches right. Right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Going gone. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. And the batter now, Riley Green. And a base hit. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Calls it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Singled and scored his first time. That one hammered center field. Garcia snags it for the second out. Next is the designated hitter, Colton Keith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Squeezes it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Climbed the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-2. Mad Max notches the K. Now it's going to be Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. This one high in the air to left center. Clark in position. Corrals it. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Two outs. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back here in Detroit. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Out to short. Seager whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Baez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Baez.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away, and the runner holds. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. He's already homered here in this one. Peterson makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Runner from third comes across, and it's now a 2-run game. Riley Green now at the plate, 1 for 2. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. And that is out of play. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they lead it. It's 7-5. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park, all set for the start of the inning. And Jock Peterson stands in. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's going back. Back some more. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-6. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jasson Dominguez. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Oh, he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Torres handles. On the run. Throw to first. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Here comes Corey Seager.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch.
Torkelson. Trammell has it for 1, and that's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. Piazza out in the play. And that is the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Steves back to work. Just missed.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Dominguez sizing this one up. Dylan Dingler will hit next. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trammell stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now it's Javier Baez.
The third baseman, Javier Baez.
Squirts away a little bit. Dominguez snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. And fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here is Carlos Delgado. Has grounded out a couple of times. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. This one popped up. Trammell makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Garcia in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Just missed. Not close with that one. 3-0. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay. And next is the designated hitter, Brian Roberts. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Diving stop at first. Gathers and throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, and now the center fielder, Max Clark.
Max Clark.
Foul ball. Ripped to right. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Inside. And it's 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fouled off to the right. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go.